and welcome to HW News. India's COVID-19 tally is increasing day after day. Every day, close to 10,000 cases are being reported in the country and more than 200 deaths are also being recorded. Now, the state of Maharashtra with 88,528 cases remains the most affected state due to COVID-19. Mumbai, Pune are the hotspot of COVID-19, but the administration claims that they are able to control the outbreak and the transmission rate has also come down. On the other hand, a district which is 400 kilometers away from Mumbai has become a COVID-19 death trap. Jalgaon, a district famous for its banana cultivation, has made headlines for its alarming rate of deaths. Not only the health infrastructure in Jalgaon is in shambles, but the cases also remain significantly high. If you look at the comparison, India's death rate is 2.8%, whereas Jalgaon's COVID-19 death rate is 12.3%, 4 times the national average. It is also the highest death rate recorded in any district in Maharashtra. As of today, there are close to 1,000 coronavirus patients in the district and 115 have died due to COVID-19. More than 30 deaths out of it were recorded in the last 2 days only. But the situation was not always this grave for the district. Not too long ago, the district was in green zone, but over the last 1 month, the corona cases showed a spurt, catching the administration and the healthcare workers off guard. The first coronavirus patient was found in the district on April 28th. By May 2nd, Jalgaon recorded total 42 cases. Out of them, 14 died in the next 5 days. Over the next 30 days, 100 more died. Of those dead, 60 were over 60 years of age, 47 people were in the 50 to 60 age bracket and only 5 in the 40 to 50 age group. As many as 77 persons had comorbidities. But there is more to the deaths than just COVID-19. My colleague reporter Tejas Joshi, who has closely followed the news, is joining me in this show. We will understand the details from him. Tejas, the district has recorded more death rate than the national average. What exactly is the situation on ground zero?
What I have gathered from the conversations that I have had with the local people over there, people are really scared right now. I was talking to one of the professor from was telling that people are not scared of COVID, but people are scared of getting treated in the civil hospital of Jalgaon. That's how pathetic the situation is there right now. And that is why there is a lack of trust as well. Many local told me that people are visiting to other districts to get treated for COVID, such as Aurangabad and Nasik, because the situation in Jalgaon, especially the civil hospital in Jalgaon, is really in bad shape right now. So they are going to other districts. So overall, there is anger, there is rage, and there is obviously the lack of trust, the way the administration has handled the entire COVID-19 situation in Jalgaon district.
Correct. Now, fingers are also being pointed towards the lack of health infrastructure in the district. What exactly is the reality? Is there no hospital, or what exactly is happening over there?
No, there is a hospital. There is a civil hospital in Jalgaon, which was the only COVID hospital till now. But after the kind of administration that has been done, several stories that have come out, there has been another hospital that has been managed for COVID, which is Godavari Hospital in Jalgaon. So they are also now the COVID hospital, but earlier it was only the civil hospital in Jalgaon. And civil hospital, what I have been told by the locals was there were no senior doctors who were working over there. There were hardly any senior doctors who were working, and the entire responsibility and load of the COVID cases were on the junior doctors. And what people observed from the civil hospital was that the junior doctors as well were very reluctant. They were not taking much care of the COVID cases, and thus there was hardly any care taken of these patients. And there were cases where, because of this reluctance of the doctors, patients had to suffer, and in some cases there are several patients who have died due to that. In one such video that had went viral, you must have seen in that video, there is this girl telling that her father couldn't get the essential oxygen supply, and that's why he passed away. So that was the entire scenario. But what the local newspapers have been reporting lately, there have been a few stories which are completely bizarre, and they show administration in very bad light. For example, there has been this 82 years old woman who got missing from the hospital. So she was transferred from Bhusawal. There is this place Bhusawal in Jalgaon district. She was transferred to Jalgaon, and from 3rd June she has been missing from the hospital. And today the Divya Marathi has reported that she hasn't been found yet. It's been almost 7 days, and that woman has been not found. And she's 82 years old, so we cannot tell where she must have gone. In the Zimmeral case, they have taken swabs earlier, and reports haven't come out for 8 to 9 days, or there have been deaths, and then report came out, and it turned out that the patient who had died was COVID positive. So it has been a complete chaos, and it is an example of failure of administration. That's what local people have been telling me.
Correct. What about the scenario of the hospital administration? I mean, who is handling this entire response from the hospital side, the civil hospital side?
So I was told that in civil hospital and in the medical college, so there wasn't a full-time dean over there, and there was a part-time dean who was working. And this is what I have heard from locals who have been looking after the entire situation that is going around in Jalgaon. So they told me that there was a new dean that has been shifted to this position, but that dean did not come. There was a woman who has been appointed as a dean for that particular college. And she came till Nasik, and she went back because she was made aware of the situation in Jalgaon, and she did not come back to Jalgaon. She went back to Kolhapur. So that's what I have been told, and that is the situation over there. And there have been many complaints against the dean that he has no control over the faculty. As I told you, many doctors are reluctant to work for the COVID patients. Many senior doctors are giving excuses, and they are not trying to treat the patients. So that's how it has been on the account of civil hospital and medical college over there.
Okay, fair enough. The IMA secretary of Jalgaon has also spoken to us. Tejas has spoken to him. When we asked him what exactly is happening in Jalgaon, here is what he said.
I want to throw some light. Initially, people were overconfident about this. He will not get the corona infection, as most of the population in our district is rural population. So these people have their own myths and beliefs. And one significant reason behind this, there was lot of migration of people from contaminated red zone area to villages and at district places. It is also one of the reason. Third, about the control of administration over the employees. Being IMA secretary, I am repeatedly called in all meetings. So I want to clear the first thing. Our Honorable Collector Sir is working very hard for 24 hours to control the situation. I want to congratulate him regarding his concerns towards the patients. As we know, this medical college is under development. So here there are less number of doctors. Few of them are on deputation to other places. So here we get less number of people for working. Second reason, few doctors who are more than age of 55 and with comorbidities, they get the excuse from duties in COVID wards.
Well, Tejas, you have also spoken to Eknath Khadse and Unmesh Patil. Now, Khadse is a very senior BJP leader and Unmesh Patil is MP from Jalgaon. We will also hear what they have said about the situation in Jalgaon, but quickly give us a brief into what they have to say about this entire situation.
So before I contacted any specialist from healthcare, I tried to get the idea from the who are the prominent politicians in the region, and Eknath Khadse being one of the most prominent leader, not only in Jalgaon but the entire area of North Maharashtra. I asked him about the situation right now, and he told me that he had to voice out the similar opinion that I told you that local people have. He has been saying that there is no coordination between the administration. He said that administration has to keep a control over the officials that are working under it, and the elected representatives have to control the administration. But both have failed in controlling the situation in Jalgaon district right now, and that is what we are seeing. There is complete chaos. The system is in shambles. So that is what Eknath Khadse told me. And the MP from Jalgaon, Unmesh Patil, I talked to him, and he told me that he has been seeing the entire situation. He has visited a quarantine facility. He has visited where positive patients have been kept, and he had said that the healthcare system in Jalgaon has been a complete failure. And he has also went to the point where he said that if in next 1 week, 1 week or 2-3 days, he had said that if we are not able to if we are not able to keep up a system or bring a system where we can treat critical patients, there are going to be more deaths in Jalgaon because of COVID-19, and it's not going to be a good sight for us. So that's what about the entire situation in Jalgaon.
Okay. Let's hear what Khadse and Unmesh Patil exactly told SW News also.
प्रशासनाचा समन्वय नाही. इथे काय म्हणते की आता मेडिकल कॉलेजमध्ये समजा एक साधारणतः 40 लोक काम करतायत, तर 40 जण आहे. प्रत्यक्ष त्या ठिकाणी 125च्या आसपास प्राध्यापकांनी हा वर्ग आहे. परंतु बाकीचे सिनियर लोक येत नाही. ज्युनियर लोक आहेत तेच कामं करून राहिले आणि आता थकत चालले. महिना झाले तेच लोक आहे. कंपल्सरी याच्यामध्ये ड्युट्या लावल्या पाहिजे, जेवढ्यांच्या ड्युट्यांच्या अपॉइंटमेंट केलेल्या आहे अशा सगळ्या डॉक्टरांच्या. तसं होत नाही. सिव्हिल हॉस्पिटललाही काय झालेलं आहे की डॉक्टर्सची कमी हा एक महत्वाचा भाग आहेच आहे. त्यामुळे त्याचा एक परिणाम होतो. दुसरं असं आहे की या ठिकाणी पेशंट आला तर त्याला आपल्याकडे ठेवल्यानंतर जोपर्यंत त्याचा रिपोर्ट येत नाही पॉझिटिव्ह का निगेटिव्ह, तोपर्यंत त्याला तिथून सोडता कामा नाही. इथं काय करतात, स्वॅब घेतात बऱ्याचदा आणि त्याला जाऊ देतात घरी. घरी गेल्यानंतर तो पॉझिटिव्ह निघतो. आता तुम्ही स्वॅब घेतल्यानंतर जोपर्यंत त्याचा रिपोर्ट येत नाही तोपर्यंत 4-5 दिवस त्याला सुट्टी द्यायलाच नको असंही होतं. नंतर काय आहे की माणूस इथून मृत्यू पावल्यानंतर त्याला म्हणजे दफनविधीसाठी नेतात, तर त्या ठिकाणी इतकी गर्दी असते. वास्तविक गर्दी आवरली पाहिजे. पोलिसांनी त्याच्यावर बऱ्याचशा केसेस ज्या झाल्या तर दफनविधीमध्ये म्हणजे त्याला दफनविधीसाठी प्रेत दिल्यानंतर झाल्या. त्या ठिकाणी वास्तविक असं दफनविधी करायलाच नको. प्रत्यक्ष त्यांच्या ताब्यात देणं, मग ताब्यात देणे त्या प्रेताची आंघोळ करणं विधी करणं. विधी करायसाठी परवानगी नाही आहे. त्याच्यामध्ये 10 लोक इन्व्हॉल्व होतात आणि त्या 10च्या 10 लोकांना पॉझिटिव्ह रिपोर्ट यायला लागले. तर हे केलं पाहिजे. मंत्र्याने त्या दिवशी फक्त तेवढ्या पुरतं झालं, नंतर इथे ते राहिलं. इथं खरं म्हणजे प्रशासनाचा वचक पाहिजे, प्रशासनावर लोकप्रतिनिधींचा वचक पाहिजे. इथं काय आहे की मिनिस्टर्स आहेत, हे आहे, कुणावरच वचक नाही, कुणी कुणाचं ऐकत नाही. ज्याला वाटलं तो करत राहतो असं आहे. लोक वाऱ्यावर पडतात आणि त्या माध्यमातून फार मोठ्या प्रमाणावर संकट उभं राहिलेलं आहे.
सर एक्चुअली यस्टरडे मैंने खुद जाके जो हॉस्पिटल है वहाँ के वार्ड थे, पॉजिटिव वाले भी, इंटेंसिव केयर क्रिटिकल यूनिट वाले भी, जहाँ पे वेंटिलेटर थे वही भी, सब मैंने देखे क्वारंटाइन से लेके तो पॉजिटिव तक. द फैक्ट इज दैट कि द मेडिकल सिस्टम, मेडिकल जो हेल्थ डिपार्टमेंट की जो अपनी टीम है टोटली सर फेल है. वहाँ पे रेसिडेंट डॉक्टर नहीं, मेडिकल ऑफिसर प्रॉपर नहीं, कोई अंदर जा नहीं रहा है, ट्रीटमेंट नहीं दे रहा है. क्लास 3 क्लास 4 एम्प्लॉय जो है, हेल्थ मिनिस्टर बोलते हैं कि कॉन्ट्रेक्चुअल बेसिस पे जो चाहिए वो आप ले लो. दूसरी तरफ क्लास 3 क्लास 4 एम्प्लॉय वही कोई नहीं है वहाँ पे, ना क्लीनिंगनेस हो रहा है, ना उनके पैड वगैरह कोई सेवा दे रहा है. क्रिटिकल पेशेंट जो है सर उनके लिए तो मौत का कुआं ही बन गया है वो सिविल हॉस्पिटल. फर्स्ट सेकंड जो लॉकडाउन था उस वक्त ग्रीन जोन में था. बट व्हाट हैपन सर, केसेस आने के बाद इन लोगों ने जो SOP, ठीक है, नो इट इज अनइमेजिनेबल, फर्स्ट टाइम है, इट्स अ पैंडेमिक, बट इवन दो सेंट्रल और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की जो स्टैंडर्ड ऑपरेटिंग प्रोसेस जो दी हुई थी, इन लोगों ने वो फॉलो ही नहीं किया। रिपोर्ट 6 के दिन आए नहीं, कभी पेशेंट घर गए, बाद में रिपोर्ट आए वो पॉजिटिव निकले, कुछ पेशेंट डेथ हो गए, फिर उनका फ्यूनरल होने के बाद रिपोर्ट आए, फ्यूनरल में ज्यादा लोग थे, तो कंटेमिनेशन का जो सोर्स था और उन्होंने एसओपी फॉलो नहीं किया। दैट इज व्हाई व्हाट हैपन कि काउंट बहुत बढ़ गया। और सेकंड थिंग कि क्रिटिकल केयर के लिए जो प्रिवेंशन लेना चाहिए था, लॉकडाउन का पर्पज ये था कि हमारी हेल्थ सिस्टम हम पूरी इस तरीके से इक्विप करें, और यहाँ पे पूरा लॉकडाउन का पर्पज पूरा फेल होते दिखा है, क्योंकि 40 पेशेंट के लिए भी वो सिस्टम प्रॉपर काम नहीं कर रही है। एक्सटेंशन जो होने जा रहा है 60-90 बेड का, वो भी पूरी तरीके से आज तक कंप्लीट हुआ नहीं है। दैट इज व्हाई हम लोगों ने उनको बोला कि बेटर वे यू मेक गोदावरी हॉस्पिटल जो है मेडिकल कॉलेज जलगांव में 20 किलोमीटर far away from Jalgaon. You should make that hospital as a COVID hospital. Then only the treatment will be proper. सेंट्रल टीम के जो लव अग्रवाल सर, उनके जो महाराष्ट्र के जो ऑब्जर्वेशन कमेटी जो निरीक्षण वाली जो कमेटी है, उनके जो राजेश कुमार करके IAS से, उनसे भी मैंने वही बात की। कल दोपहर में वो VC देने वाले हैं। मैंने उनसे वही रिक्वेस्ट की कि अगर जलगांव डिस्ट्रिक्ट को बचाना है, क्रिटिकल केयर पेशेंट को लाइफ बचानी है, तो बेटर वे ये जो मैनेजमेंट जो है हेल्थ सिस्टम का वो फेल हो रहा है। दे आर नॉट टेकिंग इट सीरियस। उनके पास कोई प्लान नहीं है, कोई स्ट्रैटेजी नहीं है, एसओपी फॉलो करने का कोई गट्स क्वालिटीज नहीं है। दैट इज व्हाई द प्रॉब्लम इज देयर। अगर सिर्फ क्रिटिकल केयर का प्रॉपर केयर करते तो भी ये डेथ रेट जो है आज 3-4% पे रहेगा, जो आज 12-13% पे गया है।
Well, a few days ago, the State Health Minister Rajesh Tope has also visited the district, alarmed by the numbers. Did that change anything on the ground, Tejas?
I talked to a few doctors, I talked to a few people from IMA as well, I talked to local people over there, and I asked them that since the health minister had visited a couple of days back, there must have been some improvements or something that the administration has done right till now after his visit. What I got to hear from them isn't quite pleasant, because they said when a health minister came to Jalgaon, the administration tried to tried to make it good, better than it was. And for one day when the health minister was there, though the health minister, I heard that he had scolded the administration, officials in the administration and the doctors over there. He warned them of strict actions if the situation persists the way it is right now. But after health minister came back from Jalgaon, people tell me the situation has been the same problem the local people are facing over there. There is lot of delay in testing. The reports are getting missed. The funniest part, and if you can say it is ironic as well, the day when health minister visited Jalgaon, on the very day many samples went missing from the civil hospital of Jalgaon, and there was no account where those samples were. So you can figure out how ironic the situation right now is there.
Clearly. Now, Tejas, this particular district did not have much of the cases. It wasn't even hotspot a month ago. But now there are many cases. Why did this, how did this spurt exactly happen?
So like the IMS secretary told us, there wasn't much of awareness in the first place. Most of it is a rural area in Jalgaon district. So there are 14 to 15 talukas. I am not sure about the number, but it is a very big district, and it is mostly a rural area. So people weren't much allowed, or people were not taking it seriously. But the numbers that have gone up, we will also have to see it in the pretext of when the lockdown was opened and relaxations were given. So many people from other districts as well came to Jalgaon, and since I told you there is a lot of delay, as well as Eknath Khadse sir told us that there were a delay of 7 to 8 days in getting reports, and people who were tested were not quarantined when they were tested. So they were sent back home, and when their reports came positive, then they were called again. There is one such case which I have read in Divya Marathi right now. There was one person, a guy's father died 24 days ago, and today the guy was informed that your father was COVID positive. So it is that chaotic, and you can wonder how many people he must have come in contact with. The family wasn't traced. the family wasn't tested, no contact tracing was done with that person. So if you see, we can only see this, we can only see this one case, but we can imagine what is happening on the ground if such stories are coming out on regular basis from Jalgaon. So that overall, this situation in Jalgaon has prominent been responsible for the surge that we have seen in cases in last month, and obviously the mortality rate that we are seeing. It is due to the lack of critical care that is available in the district, because certainly there is too much lack of oxygen, critical care units in the hospitals right now.
Correct. So clearly, the locals also believe that the administration is not functioning the way it should function. So, and it is costing people their lives. So, what is the administration saying? Did you call the district magistrate and ask him?
Yes, since yesterday I have been trying to get in touch with him. I have called him a few times, but he hasn't picked up the call, so that we cannot have any reaction from the DM of Jalgaon district. Mr. Dhakne is DM of Jalgaon district, and I don't know. When I asked some local leaders, so they told me that there is a very senior NCP leader from Jalgaon district who is not politically active right now, I'm being told. But he had contacted the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Mr. Ajit Pawar, and I have been told by people that Mr. Ajit Pawar told that leader that in this particular situation, in this particular crisis of COVID, there cannot be any action taken against the collector. There can be no transfers done. So the situation is like that because it is a COVID crisis and they can't do anything. That's what Ajit Pawar told the NCP leader. But we have seen the transfers in the BMC, in Thane Municipal Corporation. So it's not like there are no transfers being done. But the question here is, in quest to secure Mumbai or Pune or other metro cities, is the government ignoring the district like Jalgaon? Why the administration has not been warned, despite several stories coming out that are showing that the administration has been certainly irresponsible in their administration. So there have been no action taken, and people are demanding that at least the DM of the district should be transferred, or he should be told to get strict action. I have been also been told, I will like to add this. So you must know there was a similar situation in Malegaon some time ago. So and now the Malegaon has kind of recovered from the situation. But what people are telling me that in Malegaon there was special appointments were made, a special collector for the COVID crisis only, special SP who had handled the COVID, who has been handling the COVID crisis. So people are telling that at least if the collector of the Jalgaon has not been transferred yet for this chaos that is happening in the country, that is happening in the Jalgaon. So at least there should be a separate SP or a DM or a deputy DM who will control the COVID situation only, and who will be easily available to get in contact with. So that's what the feedback has been from people.
Correct. Now the administration has a lot to explain. It is definitely alarming how the number of cases in the district are growing while the health infrastructure is also crumbling on the other hand. The state government has also now set up a 10-member committee to audit each death and assess the reasons behind it. Now will that help improve the situation in Jalgaon? But till then, how many more people will die in the district? That is the question that we should ask the administration and the state government.
हमारे घरों में भी बच्चे होते हैं जो हमसे प्यार दुलार की आस करते हैं।
हमारा भी जीवन साथी है जिसको हमारे ड्यूटी से घर आने का इंतजार होता है।
हमारे घर में भी एक बूढ़ी माँ है जिनके लिए आज भी हम ही आंखों के तारे हैं।
लेकिन हम हमारे घरों में नहीं हैं। आपकी सुरक्षा में कोई कसर न रहे, इसलिए हम अपने प्रियजनों से दूर हैं।
हम में से ही कुछ तो अब इतने दूर जा चुके हैं कि वो वापस अपने घरों को लौट भी नहीं पाएंगे।
हमें गर्व है कि हमारे कंधों पे मुंबई शहर के नागरिकों की सुरक्षा की जिम्मेदारी है। हमारे जज्बे और बलिदान को व्यर्थ न जाने दे। इस संकट के समय में आप घर पे रहे, सुरक्षित रहे।
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.
If you like this video, please share it, and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, well, subscribe to our YouTube channel.